What's going on, everybody? It's your boy D to the E, and today we are talking about my quick opinion about patch 8.2 as it dropped. It's been over 3.5 weeks now. Took my time, really got into it, but I'm gonna give you a general summary of just how I think this patch has gone thus far. As 8.2 dropped on patch day, I found myself waking up early and realizing, oh wait, there's still more of a wait. Great. I would have to imagine only what was in store and how I would actually plan to play it out through my own personal experience. As I logged into the game, I began to go down the road to Azshara, and I found myself in a familiar place of questing. Very Blizzard, very WoW, and to say the least, my first expected scenario I feared would just be another simple, linear experience like always, but boy was I wrong. The sheer confusion of the layout to the understanding of just what the hell was going on was a taste of new water and a new fresh breath air. Finally, I didn't know what to expect and I loved it. Azshara, once I got used to it, it's actually not that hard to navigate at all. The world quests are interesting and enjoyable, and there's a lot of new cool dynamics like the interesting puzzles, and WoW takes on this new bejeweled kind of thing they got going on as part of one of the world quests, just to kind of name a couple things. The design of the zone was just beautiful, and I found myself feeling like I was actually in a hole in the middle of nowhere of the ocean surrounded by death. But for some reason, I still love berries. Go figure. The addition of the helpers NPCs is great. Adding an incentive system to why you'd want to start leveling up there was a good idea. Giving them interesting abilities and making them all different was the way it should have been, and giving extra depths to it is just all great, adding long longevity and replayability to the zone. The entire system of the Banta gear was such a great idea for them to come in and bring that in, especially people that have alts or new players that want to come in and really, take advantage of getting their character up to speed, item level wise, being able to purchase 385 gear with very little effort, getting basically a free upgrade right when you get into the zone, and if you don't have a raid team or if you don't play it often, being able to then use that currency that you get from rares and quests to then get that gear from 385 up to 425, or at its maximum. I think it's a great system for just anybody, and it's a system they should really keep in place for future content. Adding random NPCs to the key, adding crazy zone-wide buffs was great. Many daily activities which change each day is exactly what I was looking for. The raid, the Eternal Palace, was very unique, interesting. I found myself, feeling like the boss fights were fun, in locale, and were very engaging. To be honest, overall, I felt Blizzard definitely restored what I was looking for, that confidence, what I was looking for to get BFA on track. And WoW, back to WoW. But if you thought it stopped there, take a second. Let's move forward to the Tinker Town, the Tinker City. That's what I'm talking to Mechagon. When I say OMG, like good job and GG, I mean it. The amount of effort they probably took to make this happen. Like, take what I just said about Azshara, as a summary, with all that, daily activities, interesting things to do, and then drop an extra bomb, base drop, and give a damn on top of that, man. From the drilling out of rare mobs to making mounts and building bombs and zapping lasers and flying on jetpacks and traveling to alternate timelines and getting 3 Big Macs with no cheese. That didn't happen, but I kind of wish it did. To the helping sons overthrow fathers and all the cards, and stacking all that into an epic mythic dungeon at the end. On top of all that explosive cake. Take a second, please, and just think about it. If you haven't experienced yet, I suggest you get in there and experience it, because it is just on top of dope. It's on top of, yes, thank you, let's keep this going. Whoever designed this, make him the game designer, because we're going places here. We're going places. It was very enjoyable. I very much enjoyed Mechagon and everything about it. The system in which they changed the Azerite neck piece, in my opinion, was how it should have been at the start of the expansion. Nobody got the memo of the Carfax. I'm still writing letters. The abilities are interesting. They're fun. They add an extra dynamic to the player, to the experience, no matter what class you're playing. There's just so much I can go into, in and out, over and over. But I just wanted to give a quick opinion of 8.2 and the direction of BFA. And I have to say, I just got one message for you, Blizzard. things are looking good. Don't drop the ball. Let's get this touchdown because you guys are doing good. And I finally feel like I'm actually enjoying logging in. I'm actually enjoying playing with my guild. I'm actually looking forward to the raiding. I'm looking forward to watching the mythic race. You know, all these things that WoW should be bringing is coming back to me, and I'm feeling really excited about it. So I'm gonna go into these things in other videos, you know, because a lot of the things like Mechagon and Azshara, they deserve their own videos. I kind of get into it, kind of delve into like the nitty gritty, the meat and potatoes, as it were. So if you like the video, please like and subscribe. I just want to give you a quick thoughts on my versions of how I feel about 8.2, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. This is D to the E. Peace out.